Mordhau's modding community is still waiting for official modding tools. Some projects, however, are thanks to the community-made software development kit already in the works, or even fully playable. One mod that is actively worked on and already playable is called Fabula. Fabula is an open-world fantasy survival game mode. A mode similar to games like DayZ, where you spawn with nothing into a huge open world and gear up to survive against hostile creatures and enemy players. There is currently also one main quest in the game. You're one of the last human beings and have the gift of resurrection. You can be defeated, but are unable to die. To fully understand your place in this world, you have to visit different parts of Valiras. Side quests are planned as development of this mod goes forward. Questing, however, is not mandatory, and you can also just do your own thing, like exploring, PvPing or roleplaying. The open world map features 3 different biomes: a desert, a forest and a snow region. Each environment has its own architecture and fantasy creatures. Valiras is a dangerous land and almost every non-player unit is hostile and will attack on sight. The creatures are well designed and also have unique sounds. Only the AI behavior is currently rather poor, but this is planned to be improved according to the roadmap. There are several cities and castles throughout Valiras, and even though the world is huge, it doesn't feel particularly empty. While traveling around, you often encounter camps, lookouts, small settlements, and other places that are crafted quite well for a game mode that is made by only a few people. The mod also features a day and night cycle, whereas the night is not pitch dark like in some other survival games, and you can still see everything just fine. As with almost every survival game, there is a hunger and thirst system in place. You can drink from fountains or looted jars. Food is harder to come by at the moment. Being out of food and water won't kill you, but will stop your health and stamina from regenerating. Looting and gearing up happens via opening chests. Armor loot is rare, so it's not like you're fully geared after 20 minutes. There are higher tier chests that are more likely to drop higher tier armor and equipment. These are somewhat harder to come by than lower tier chests. Chests can also drop toolboxes that allow you to place a campfire from where you can spawn after a death. These also replenish your hunger and thirst bar, which makes them currently the easiest way to stay full and hydrated. There is also a toolbox for furniture. Fabula is a full loot PvP game mode with no safe zones. Dying causes you to drop everything you carry. The only way to communicate in Fabula is via local text chat. That means that the things you type are only visible above your character model and not in the chat box. I really like this feature as it forces people to face each other in order to speak together. As already mentioned, Fabula is actively developed and not feature locked. Planned features are factions, classes, drivable boats and carts, an inventory system, NPCs, hidden traders, passive skills, lockpicking, and many more. You can play Fabula by simply joining a server that hosts the mod via the server browser, and the mod will download automatically. You can also download the mod on mod.io and host it on your own server, or play it locally. Finally, I wanna mention that the footage in this video is taken with low foliage density video setting, as I like to play Mordhau with a mixture between high, medium and low settings to get a smooth experience without aggressive lightning reflections or blurry anti-aliasing. If you're someone that likes grass textures, however, you can crank up that setting and the grassland will look more like this. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. I will put the link to the mod Discord in the video description below. There you can stay up to date with the development and ask questions or just say hello. The main developer is very nice and always eager to help. Please leave a like if you found this video enjoyable and consider subscribing to this channel if you want to see more Mordhau content in the future. As always, thank you all for watching and see you soon.